Good morning, folks. Very, very cold out here today. Welcome to YouTube. Very, very cold. About -17. It went a bit colder overnight time. So we were looking at probably it was hitting -19 or 20. So very, very cold today. I am wrapped up extremely warm, and even so I can still feel the cold biting already. Very crunchy underfoot, as you'd expect with extreme cold. Not so warm today, so it's won't be out for long. It's only going to be a very short live stream, really, because I'm fighting keeping my hands warm on this phone, and the battery as well doesn't last long in this. Probably if the hey, don't mind, hey, no, Jackie, no, Jackie, don't mind, Jackie, no, Jackie, no, come on, Jackie, keep Jackie. The dogs out and about, so we're going opposite way from them. The big Makita type dog, so don't want to get in a tangle with him. He's actually bigger than my dog and a lot more powerful. And my dog, having the wolf trait in him, when it comes to dog fights, makes him a bit of a pussy. Actually, he's they're not bred for fighting. You know, wolves aren't into fighting. So I can hear other dogs down there. What's going on today? I don't know if I can go down there. I'm not sure if I can walk down there in this weather. No. They've run for it. They've run back in. Come on then. Come on then. Yeah, we can't go this way. It's okay. Stay away from there though. So yeah, he's a bit of a pussy when it comes to dog fights, and so it's better to keep him away. He's all aggressive on the lead, obviously protective of me, but off lead, if there's another big dog, he will run back, sort of crying, whimpering. He won't stand his ground. With the other dog together, a bit more brave, but generally, yeah, he won't. Hey, right down. See, the other dog's very braver. Where you see how he'll back away. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the other dog, see, he's much braver. You'll say hello to... Hey! Hey! Come on. That's it, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. So, see him, the cross German Shepherd, or what? A mongrel. He'll have a go. He's not worried. He'll have a fight. Hey, go on. He'll have a fight. But the wolf dog, nah. Hello, hi. So the wolf dog, he don't want to fight. He's not into that. A bit of a pussy. It's very cold out here today. Very, very cold. Actually, it's we're hitting about, I think the sun's up now, so it should be starting to get a bit warmer, but it's around about -17 at the moment. Hello to, I'm sorry I can't see the name, but hello to you. But very cold out here today, very crunchy underfoot, and so I'm not been staying out here for long. Actually, If you follow my videos, you'll see what I'm building up in Novgorod. Very different to here. Oh, have a go at that dog. Well, because you know him, don't you? You're bigger, you big bully. But down here, we're basically off grid. We really are. The only thing what we have got is electric. But really, other than that, we're kind of off grid. We've got no gas, no central water system. We're on well water. So kind of off grid. It was very tough here. When we first came here, we were the only people living here. This is obviously been built since then. This one was no, not that one. There's one down here that was here. That wasn't here when we came here. None of that was here. None of this was here. This was just a little forest track. The only thing that was there was one dacha, and that's this end one down here with the cars parked. There was nothing here. So it's quite bleak here in winter. We had no electric, so we had no electric for about 7 years. We had wind turbine and solar panels and all that. Wind turbines about as useful as nothing. Wind turbines are useless. It's still in the shed. I might get it out one day and make a video how useless it is here. As you can see now, for winter, and there's no wind. So, you know, very, very not effective at all, wind turbine, unless you've got a massive thing, what do you call it, pole. We had it at one point up to about, I don't know, it was about 12 metres high on a massive pole. It was some job to get up there, very heavy turbine, heavy to get up there, and the whole thing came crashing down anyway. And look at him for a hole in the roof, but it didn't, and it survived it. But I'm going at good old pace here because obviously these kind of temperatures, I don't want to be out long. Batteries don't last long, fingers get frozen off. And also the dogs. Wolf dog there, he's fine. He could sleep in it, it wouldn't bother him at all. One bit. But the other dog, can't keep him out too long. So after 40 minutes, that's it, he's got to go back in. Otherwise he'll start picking up cold injuries. Not good. So yeah, can't stay out here too long. Street dogs seem to be kind of immune to the cold. Those dogs there, they're living outside all the time. They're just street dogs. I'm not sure where they're from actually. Seen them a few times around, but I don't think they actually belong to anybody in particular. Just street dogs. And they're kind of hardened to the cold weather. But these two, not hardened to the cold weather. Wolf dog there, he could probably, yeah, he could stay outside. He wouldn't give him any problems. He likes the snow. But really, most of the time he's indoors. He likes to get really, really close to the wood burner. For some reason, he gets really, really close, curls up by the wood burner and goes to sleep. I don't sit there panting like an ordinary dog. The other dogs, you know, he won't go near the wood burner. He keeps well away from it. But him, he curls up next to it like a cat. And very different type of dog to an ordinary dog. But Jackie-chan, come here. Ah, come on. He can run, can't you? Ha 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 ha. Very good boy. God. So, very cold today anyway. So, we're going down here, then we're going to take a left down here and back this kind of a block and walk around. Because obviously, very cold. I'm not going to stay out long. Fingers will start to get very cold. I need to go to the shop actually, but really not in the mood for it. I've run out of milk just about. I've got one last cup of tea left and then I'm out of milk. So, but I think it's going to have to be black tea and black coffee until I can make the trip to the shop. And I'm not in there. I was supposed to be going somewhere today to fix a pile driver. Boss's pile driver is broken down again with electrics. So I was going to go out to there and, I feel that cold now. See if I could feel that wind. A bit of a breeze. And even the slightest breeze in this weather, it really cuts you through. And I'm well wrapped up. But yeah, it really does cut you through. slightest breeze. I don't know how people have these romantic notions about going to Yakutsk and the real extreme regions of Russia. I can assure you, it's not fun. And Siberia, you know, and see all these, you know, these majestic scenes, you know, yeah, like this. Sod that. I don't want to live anywhere near it. It's not for me. Siberia is extreme living, and it takes extreme people who've lived there for centuries and have adapted to it. They know how to live very well, and they've got their own ways of doing it. I mean, if you look at these people, they're very family orientated, and there's a good reason for it, why they live together in small clusters, because they help each other. Cutting firewood and things, and we're on firewood here, but I can order it and it comes if I want to, or I can cut it. It's no problem for me. But in places like Yakutsk, you've got to physically cut that stuff down and then get it back to your house. What a job, you know. And you've got to make sure you've got a lot of it. And we go through a lot here. We go through about 20 cubic meters of firewood a winter. If you're in somewhere like Siberia, then you're going to use a lot more. And I mean a lot more. Really, what are you doing, you daft thing? You like to get yourself down and roll in the snow. What is that all about? What are you doing? You crazy animal. What are you doing? Rolling in the snow, aren't you? And that's him. Because what they've got with wolves and wolf dogs, they've got a very thick coat, inner coat, underneath all that fur. And basically they can't feel the cold, but they also can't feel the heat. So in summertime you have to watch him that he's not going to get overheated. Let's keep a close eye on that. He will get into any water that is around, puddles, canals, anything really around. He'll be in there in a flash and lay down in it. Puddles on the road, he'll stop and just lay down in the puddle, keep the heat down. So very different to an ordinary dog. And it's snowy here. Oh, would you like to live in a place like this? Ha ha! Sup. Aha, sup. Would you live in a place like this? It's very cold. Actually, my right hand is not so cold today. Don't know why. It was yesterday when I came out for a short live stream in the morning. Today, not so much. Maybe the temperature's gone up a little bit. I don't know. There's no breeze here. Down there was a breeze. God, that was cold. But up here seems to be okay. The signal for the mobile seems to be okay. There was a bit of things flying around today, and the signal was cut, so it seems to be okay now. If you watch my channels anyway, you see I'm putting out some a little bit of different content. Some shorts I've recut. There was a nail gun thing I did with the original cut. I used an AI to cut the short from the original footage, and it cut out the sound of the damn nail gun as it hit the board. When I uploaded that short, it was really popular. It was like 19,000 views. It was crazy popular, and so I've remade it now anyway with the actual sound of the nail, and you can see the nail really zoomed in a little bit on the nail gun itself. The bit that I cut out for some reason, so it's a much better short. So that's where I'm concentrating at the moment. There's some videos coming. There's time frames coming. There's 2 time frames coming. The first one was a bit, mediocre. Second one was a little bit less mediocre. Third one's a bit better. It's all to do with the amount of footage I had to work with. Obviously, when I was cutting those time lapse videos, I was working with the original videos that were cut. And I couldn't do anything about that. I was literally having to cut them, chop them down. With the second one, again, same thing. Full videos that I had to cut up. The third one, I'm starting to use original raw footage that I'd kept. So further on, that's actually the last time frame that I'll be doing. And then for season 2, season 3 when I get started in March and April. Get started on the build. Obviously, doing a lot more different filming from different angles, better camera now, and what have you. So videos should be a lot better produced. And there's reasons why I did the original videos. They were designed really for people who want to come to Russia, for immigrants who are looking to build or buy here. They were aimed at squarely at those people for Telegram, really, not for YouTube. So when I converted them into YouTube, there's a bit of, yeah, I had to chop them up a bit, and they're not exactly YouTubeable, are they? So season 3 will be a lot different, a lot more effort. What is it all about? Because you won't fight that big dog, will you? No, you have to make a video particularly. I can't go outside to do it. Oh, today I'm going to make a video on the roof. Or I'm going to make a video and cooks his dinner after it. That's done. You know, those kind of videos. Winter sun, absolutely gorgeous. The sun was just on the other side of the hill, and went up this real steep. The connection up here, it's just Europe. Not into big cities. I like that. I like the tree. I don't know if you can see, but the trees. So you can imagine though. You can imagine all these plots here, all this forest here, where we are. It's all nice here now. It's all going to disappear, and they remind me of shanty towns because you've got all these houses in these what they call and they're all beautiful, beautiful town. Really, 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 really beautiful town. A resort town, and I absolutely adore it. It's very quiet and very nice. I really love it up there. I really don't want any Westerners up there. I'm the only one. I don't want to keep it that way. I want to keep it my own for myself. A real rustic Russian town, real rural town. That's really, there's nothing like it. It's unique. Very famous town here. It's got. It was neglected for a long, long time. It was kind of a backwater, but it has its own mineral spas, natural mineral spas, spa water, mineral water, healing waters and all that, and healing mud apparently. But I will show all that. It's very in the summertime. I did do some very short videos over there. The summer before. I did do a few videos up there, but they weren't real long videos. They were only short clips. This year I'm going to go up there and do some better videoing. I've got a better camera now, especially of the church. The beautiful, beautiful church there, cathedral, absolutely gorgeous across from the river. And I did try and film it with a phone camera, it just wasn't having it. So this year I'm going to be going back with a camera and a telefocal lens, so get a much better shots of that. So doing a bit of YouTube education, how to use the camera, because I'm not a photographer, obviously. See that by the videos. But anyway, I will be doing some better videos up there. Show you that church and the surrounding area. Very, very beautiful, especially the tower. Hopefully, going to get up. I think I have shown the tower on camera. You can get up there. There's a museum. So the plan is to get the camera up there with a tripod and get some lovely video of the town from the top of the tower. I don't think it'll be a problem. It's very quiet, in fact, and I think it'll be gorgeous. I really do. We'll also go to some of the hidden mineral spring waters. There's a particular one where we were staying in the dacha, which is natural spring water, absolutely beautiful, clean water. Really nothing like it. And, we'll go up and film that, where that is. There's all sorts of stuff to see up there. And of course, we've got the old German bunkers beside my land. One's about 10 metres away, and the other one's, well, both about 10 metres away. And then there's a third one further in. And then after that, there's another 4 in the field opposite. So, planning to do a little bit of filming around them. Not a lot. Because it's a very, very thing to film. How can you put it? Basically, if you do anything with them, clear them off or do anything with those bunkers, it's known as a glorification of Nazism, and it's a very, very tough subject here. So I have to be very, very extremely careful with those bunkers. Look at this here. Look at this. Look at the road. Absolutely gorgeous. Not sure if you can get my hand. No, won't do it, will it? See if I can get a perspective of the. No, I can't. If I had the camera up here, I would take a look. That would make a lovely shot down there, actually, wouldn't it? Come on then, this way. But yeah, so there's lots of things to see up there in Styrossa. There's also there's some absolutely gorgeous shops up there. There's a tourist shop, but it's full of health foods and stuff. It's really, really nice. I want to film that. Ask them in there. And there's also another shop that I discovered really accidentally. We were waiting for the bus, and I went in to get a drink in the shop, and it's full of dried fish. It absolutely smells of like, how can I put it, smoked haddock kind of thing, about the nearest thing I can think of. Kind of smoky smell. It's absolutely mouth-watering, and it's a really, really old-fashioned type shop, you know, really, really old-fashioned. So I want to go in and film that, show that. And there's also the cafe as well. Very expensive, but you know, it's worth it for an occasional trip. But they've got people who are dressed up in old-fashioned, you know, 1800s clothes and that, and they've got a gramophone that plays, a real gramophone, and a little bird sitting in there tweeting in a little cage. Very Victorian style cafe, and it's absolutely gorgeous. We did do a little bit in there on the day, and it's that day's newspaper, obviously, from 18 something or other, and they gave me this free newspaper. It was really cool. The cafe, it's kind of really, I've never seen anything like it. It's whether it still exists, I don't know if they've got the tourist trade up there, whether it'll exist or it'll go bankrupt or not, I don't know. But if it's still there when I go back this summer, we will certainly do a video from there, because it's really, really nice, and they really deserve. They put a lot of effort into that cafe, and it's only about probably 10 minutes from my house. It's really close, not far, you know. I mean, everything is 10 minutes in the car from my house up there, from my land up there. The town's really close. It's really nice. So that's what we're doing. Wednesday live from the desktop. If anybody's interested in the build, really at a kind of builder's level, rather than talking about the odd bits on here, you know, the real nitty gritty stuff. If you really want to question me on that stuff, plans and whatever, land, how you get land here, what the categories and all the rest of it, if you want to question my brain on that stuff, that's for Wednesdays live. We're doing them at 10 o'clock from here, so that comes about 7 o'clock in the UK, or I don't know what time in America. But it's basically when all times collide, when all Western time collide. 10 o'clock here collides with everybody. So you've got Australia, America, parts of America, UK, where else? Most of Europe, all coincide with that time, 10 o'clock at night. It's late for us here, but you know what's worth it. And so Wednesday live is that. Don't forget that. Come and join me on that on Wednesday. Really want to do these lives on Wednesday, because I can't, obviously, this kind of temperatures, I can't go out and live stream in the town. Well, I could, but it just gets frozen, and basically the batteries won't last at all. So it's pointless in trying, really. You get about an hour. I mean, this battery here now is just about, what we're on now, we're at 58%, so we've gone down what we've been out, how long we've been online, 29 minutes, and we're almost halfway battery dead, and that was on fully charged. So you can imagine another kind of probably 15 minutes and this battery would die. That's what happens with lithium batteries in the cold. They just do not last at all. And even with a power bank, if you put a power bank on the phone, it refuses to charge. It says temperature too cold for charging, so you're wasting your time with a power bank even. There's little you can do except to go in somewhere warm, cafe, something, recharge your phone, then go out for another 40 minutes or something. But maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll think about doing a live from St. Petersburg or somewhere later on. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how this winter goes. So far, it's been a strange winter, not been cold at all, and now it's hit us, and it's kind of caught me by surprise a little bit. I sort of wasn't expecting it to get this cold, you know. Can't see anything good about being this cold. And you can see once it gets really cold, traffic really slows down, because people's come out to try and start the car, and yeah, ain't gonna happen. if the van was running, it's not at the moment. If the van was running, trying to get it started in weather like this, very difficult. Basically, I get a blowtorch and I heat the oil up underneath it, and then heat all the inlet pipes, all the what do you call it? The air intakes. Heat them all up, and that's my first house over there that I built. Chimney blurting out smoke from the wood burner. So yeah, funny old year, funny old weather. But hopefully March we'll be going back to we're planning on March to go back to the build. So a couple of months yet, and we will be fully into them. My right hand is now ready for dropping off. I can't stay out here any longer. It's too cold. It really is cold. So I'll catch you all on the next live stream. Not sure when it's going to be. Definitely on Wednesday nights, because that's from the desktops inside for warm. I can have a cup of tea there and do my live stream. So with microphone and all the rest of it. So much better setup. So I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Keep an eye out for the shorts. The videos are coming. So the time lapse videos are coming. I think there's one coming on Thursday. And then the following Thursday there's another one coming out. And then after that, we're making other videos while I'm here in Petersburg. So there'll be some tool videos and stuff coming up. So as for now, I'm out of here before I do freeze. My right hand is actually now very cold. And these dogs have to get in as well, because the other one there will start to get cold and suffer. Okay, have a nice day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you again in the next one. Come on then.